Hey everyone, Brightstar here. So we're looking at something a little different here today. This is a game called Chasm. And Chasm is a game that was introduced on Kickstarter. I'm taking a look at the demo version that was put up on Kickstarter. And I'm hoping that this is going to be a fun game. Aside from role-playing games, I've also kind of had a little place in my heart for 2D games as well. And this seems to be in the style of sort of a Metroidvania game. So let's give this a quick try and let's see how it turns out. After years of battle in distant lands, a weary soldier now journeyed home. The lingering thoughts of his friends and family only seem to make the trip more arduous. As he enters the remote mining town of Carthus, an ominous chill overcomes him. Alright, so it looks like you jump with space, and you've got two attack buttons with S and D. Ah, so you finally arrived. That it? Guess so. Buy. Doesn't look like we have too much in terms of gold. Nothing to sell at the moment. Alright. This guy seems to be a blacksmith. Hello there, lad. You must be new in town. You should talk to the mine manager down the way. I'm sure he'll be happy to see a new face. Okay. And this guy has weapons, it looks like. Go inside. Doesn't look like it. So the Kickstarter recently finished up, and so I wanted to give this game a try since I did back it, and based on what I'm seeing so far, I do want to recommend it, because it looked, from what I understand, they're still going to be doing some pre-order purchases on the game. I also understand that they are trying to get up on the Steam Greenlight program, so we'll see how that goes. Well, hello there. After you get yourself warmed up, you should go next door and meet the mine manager. Alright, before I do that, let's see if we can climb the ladder, and... Can we climb the ladder? We can look up. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's take everything here. Okay, and equipment. Rusty sword. There we go. This must be the manager. There he is. Welcome to Carthus, friend. You've arrived at a bad time. Not just 2 days ago, that stranger showed up outside town, and then a quake hit. The miners never returned after this quake, and no one has been able to leave to go for help. I can't explain it. You just end up walking in circles. There was talk of a discovery in the mines before the quake, but I never got a straight answer from any of them. Seems like a good place to start to me. But first, you better find yourself a weapon. Those mine rats are nasty critters. Try and find something in town to defend yourself with. Hey, I already looted it. Nothing to buy. Nothing to sell. Alright. This must be the mine. Anything over here? Oh, maybe. Ah, so this is what they were talking about going in circles. This guy can jump pretty darn high. Alright, it says it's locked. Let's talk to this guy again since we have a weapon. Looks like you're all set. The miners were working in one of the passages on the second shelf last I heard. Take this key to the entrance and head on down. Now remember to report back as soon as you find anything out. And be careful down there. Who knows what you'll run into. Floor 1. Book of Blades. Oops. What is this book? I do not see it. Is it in here? Oh, maybe. Book of Blades. A spell for throwing knives. Okay. Let's get out of here. Actually... Okay, so we have a map. We can go left or right. Let's go left first. Oh. Alright, this seems pretty intuitive. All we've got right now here are these worm things, and I can't remember what these things are called, but these guys remind me of those critters that will go around and around platforms on... What'd I just do? Okay, I broke a chest, okay. There are critters in Metroid that go around and around platforms. And that's kind of what their movement pattern looks like here. Oops. Looks like we got something bigger here. Turn around. Okay, it looks like you gotta wait for the swing animation before you can turn or anything like that. So it looks like this is like a monster nest or something like that. Almost... I want to say it's like something out of Gauntlet? If any of you ever had a chance to play a game in the Gauntlet series. Let's see. Okay. Coal grapes. You know what? I'm getting a little low in health there. Let's try those grapes. There we go. Alright, so I've been working with the sword. Let's see how those daggers work. Don't want to get knocked into more. Ah, sweet, you can level up. So if you ever get stuck in a portion of the game, you could always grind your way up then. Let's see, that gave me a few more HP, and it looks like maybe some more magic as well. Oh, you can't land on the whatchamacallit there, the monster nest. Okay, we got something here. Okay, so that's sort of a pool for health. Okay, it looks like the monsters respawn if you leave the area, so... gotta keep that in mind. There's one thing that's a little annoying here. It's the fact that you kind of do come to a dead stop as soon as you swing your weapon. You don't kind of glide to a stop as you start to swing. So you got to make sure you're really lined up before you actually try to attack. Alright, we got all these rats down here. I'm not seeing a good time to go in, so let's go off screen here. Okay, looks like that actually goes down. I want to see what else is on this floor first, though. Another rusty sword. I wonder... No, you cannot swing two weapons at the same time. Okay. Let's see. Also, if you're noticing a little bit more noise than usual, that's because I am using my other keyboard today. When this game comes out, I'll probably use like a controller or something. This thing is flashing. Whoa! Okay, there are some crates that can explode. Okay. Alright, protection. Let's open up the inventory and... let's try an apple. Since the way down is over there, I want to check out the other, the path to the right. You know what? Let me take a moment. Let me grab my other keyboard here. Okay, it's about 15 seconds later, and I can see that the object on screen has not despawned, so that is good. So you're not in a rush to collect those, essentially. Nice! Okay, and you can duck and swing your blade. You know, I just noticed when you just let go of the direction that you're running, you do kind of glide to a stop. So I'm really surprised that you don't glide to a stop when you swing your blade. So I guess developers, if you're watching this, just a thought here. Oh. Let's heal up. Let's finish it off. What do we have here? We've got a chest. And this is... growth requires sacrifice. Okay, no clue what they're talking about for sacrifice. Huh. I don't want to use anything that is going to kill me if I don't have it, but what if I drop something here? Let's drop the antidote and see what happens. Does that make it appear on screen? Yes, it does! Okay, so when you say it requires a sacrifice, are you saying I need to give up something? Like, maybe some emeralds and such? Whoops, didn't mean to eat that. Ah! I was right! Okay, so by sacrificing a gem or something, you're able to get better stats from that. That is actually a pretty cool idea. Which means this technically does not have to become a grind fest. Instead, what you can do is you can just kind of search those things out and see if you can, and try to level up that way instead. Okay. So before we go down to the next level... before we go down to the next level, I want to head back into town real quick and just see if there's anything that I can buy in terms of food or something. And maybe I can also get a better weapon or something like that. I'm not looking for something that expensive. Let's go back. What's this guy selling? Huh. You know what? Did I misread that? I did. I thought it was a banana and not a bandana. Okay. So that'll help a little. And let's also get a cloth tunic. Equip. And that should give me a little better protection. Innkeeper. Yeah, let's just go ahead and load up on as many apples as we can here. Since we're still sort of at that early point where it's not going to kill us to, I guess, eat kind of slowly here. Interesting, we have some money left. Did we clean her out? Oh well. She still had some other food. That's another thing I'm noticing here. You can't just swing wildly at nothing. You gotta kind of time your hit, because there's a moment there where your blade doesn't strike at. Alright, let's go in here. Floor 2. And we have a new weapon. And it is stronger. Although it's just a dagger. There's no swing to it necessarily. A bat. That may be problematic here. Even though it may be stronger, I think I'd rather work with the rusty sword. Just because of the swing animation. What do we have here? Potion of mana. This guy is still annoying, even with the better swing animation. But I guess that's how bats have always been. Alright, let's see what loot we got this time here. Hey, we got a new sword! And it is the same animation swing, so that's good news. So, stronger. And takes those rats out in one hit now. Perfect. I don't like this. I get the feeling if I land on those, I'm gonna take damage. Let's see. Yep. That is whoa, we got a mat up there. Alright. What is this? It's like I'm strained or something. Huh. Did I get poisoned or something? No, I'm over encumbered. Okay. So that's pretty interesting that they put a thing for how much you're carrying into here. I wonder if that increases with levels or if something else will help. Alright, so I gotta get rid of something here. How do I get at my weapons and such? Because I get the feeling that's where the problem's coming from. Oh! Ring of Strength. Where'd I get that? Yeah, what's the button that lets me drop equipment? Ah, there we go. Interesting place to put it. I would have maybe put a second thing in here that would allow you to work with equipment as well. Because the way this is set up right now is you would have to go into each section basically to drop things. Alright, that bat is still up there. I can't get him. That's pretty nice that that it restores your magic each time. Whoa! There are traps in here? Alright, so this little button here, as far as I can tell, I don't think there's a way to actually disarm it, so I just gotta jump over. Potion of health. There's the path to the 3rd floor. Hamburger? Okay. And this, obviously, is going to make me over-encumbered again. Alright. Let's see what we got here. I know we just got another ring. Now, isn't that interesting? It's colored, so does that mean this iron sword is enchanted or something? All the stats are better, so I'll take it. Alright, let's give up another rusty sword. And I think what we need to do is actually head back up to the surface now. And that way we can drop some of this stuff off. Alright, another suggestion here is when you drop something, make sure it, like, blinks for a couple of seconds just so you don't accidentally, you know, run over it and pick it back up again. Give it a second before you pick it up again, basically. Wait, am I still over encumbered? Since we know where the spot is, I can just make my way back over to floor 3 when we get back. Here we go. Okay, so you can't sell everything to one person. You actually have to talk to the right person to sell your stuff. So talking to the blacksmith allows you to sell your weapons and armor. An interesting choice. Alright. My weight is down to 23 right now. And actually it does look like I bought her out in terms of apples. And that's... yeah, so there's a stock count here. Grab a couple of grapes and be on our way. This guy can jump pretty darn high if he can reach the roofs of buildings. I don't think I went right yet. I do have to wonder how I can level up my ranged attack. Just because it looks like it's only doing 1 point of damage to a lot of the enemies. Oh. Trap. Okay. This is a pool to refresh me. I'm actually gonna hold off for a second. Aha! It's a good idea for me to hang on to some of those. Now there's a banana! Okay. Growth requires sacrifice. Let's try an emerald. Not enough, huh? Want some sapphire? Ah, there we go. Or maybe the emerald just wasn't in the right spot. Either way, I'm feeling pretty lucky. You know, I'm just gonna clam up. Alright, let's head back to the entrance to floor 3. Where was that? Was it over here? I can't remember. No. Let's take a look at the map. Ah, down there. Okay. Here we go. Floor 3. Now we're starting to see kobolds and things like that. A lot of stuff just popped out. Let's take a look. Imperial Sword. So it looks like that would be an upgrade if it wasn't for the fact that the Iron Sword is colored here. Magic scroll that reveals a dungeon layout. Alright, let's take a look. Huh. Alright, F must be fountain. Not sure what A, S, or B are. Actually, B might... Since I don't see a down arrow, B might be boss. Looks like I was right about this being a fountain. Well, that's bad luck. Chocolate. I've only seen a couple of games where chocolate can be used. In particular, the Seiken Densetsu series. That's one that comes to mind. Here in America, it was known as Secret of Mana. I got a little room. Let's go all the way up. Now I'm over encumbered again. A blue iron sword. That one seems to have worse stats, but I can't tell. Okay. So it looks like there are multiple levels of enchantments here, I guess. So white is there's nothing on there. Blue is sort of first level strength, and yellow is, or is that gold? I can't tell. But that's basically the next level up, essentially. Let's go ahead and drop the regular. And I'm wondering about this Book of Healing. Let's go ahead and put that on. Okay, so as you go and kill things, you could heal yourself with that. But it takes a lot of your bar. Which I would expect for something like this. Alright, over encumbered again. Let's just have a banana. I also don't know if I agree with the idea of making you turn around automatically when you get hit by something. Okay, when you... once the trap is triggered, it looks like that's it for the trap. Over encumbered, but we need to pick up something here, so... Okay. So, it looks like sapphires definitely increase your luck. I should try something else at a later time, just to see if I get a different stat out of, like, an emerald or a ruby or something. One other thing here, I'm kind of wondering why. Maybe it's by design, but I don't know. Having things like this seems a little too easy in terms of if you come across one of these, you can just heal yourself up pretty darn quickly. Just using that spell of healing, and then grinding your magic back up like that. But then again, this is just the normal mode. I don't know what the hard mode looks like. I just wanted to give this a try here today. Let's see which way. I want to go down here. Over encumbered again. And let's drop one of these blades. Not enough. Okay. I didn't even move that time and the thing got picked back up. So yeah, I definitely need to add like a moment where it came back to me again. You gotta add a moment where, okay, you drop the thing and it's dropped for the moment. Looks like you can take those out at range without it actually hurting you. The exploding ones, that is. I'm surprised nothing's getting set off. Unless they set it off themselves already. Okay, if I remember correctly, this one will give me something to protect myself. I feel fortunate. So what, our drop rate's gonna increase or something? Sounds like a rat just set that thing off. Alright, yeah, it looks like that causes the rate of items to drop. To increase. And I'm over encumbered again. But first, let's see what's in here. Okay. Inventory. I've already got a bandana, but this one is stronger based on the color, so let's grab it. And we'll drop this one. So, do I want a ring of strength or a ring of luck for this fight? You know what? I think I can go with the ring of strength. Alright, still over encumbered. Inventory. There we go. Let's make our way back up. And that's actually pretty funny with the AI blowing itself up, essentially. Alright, let's see what this boss has. Or, I guess we'll have to wait until the actual game comes out. But that was pretty fun. I aside from, like I was saying, the issue with just stopping dead cold when you swing your sword, that and the inventory management where you keep picking things back up. If those things can be fixed, then I think this will be a very, very fun game. And like I said, I've already backed this thing. I backed it as soon as I saw the trailer for it, and I can't wait for this to come out. So, like I said, there's the Kickstarter is over, but you can still pre-order it at this point. I'm gonna put a link in the description of the video that will show you how you can do that, as well as another video or another link where you can download this trial for the game as well. So until next time, this is Prince Brightstar signing off.